Welcome back, my warriors, to more GreedFall. Last time we came back and told Constantine about what we found out about the Malachor from Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance, and we also went around the map and did a few things. I think we mainly helped Vasco and got his friendship level, and now we have him, so let's go ahead and go out. And for this video, we're gonna go and go and finish the arena. And then we're gonna help Kurt, and then we're gonna head over to Hickmick. Yeah, that's what I remember. That way, we don't have to worry about these certain side missions. I don't know if the side missions go away after a certain time, but I believe they do. Because considering the main mission.
Oh, it's you, Arlo. Come and see. I received beautiful things from our village.
Alright.
Bertir to Mad, Onol Menawi. I am always happy to see you again. Do you want to see the objects I brought back from Vignamri?
Alright, let's ask about the business.
How is business nowadays? You no longer have problems with the guard?
No. Since you gave me this piece of bark, the guards don't dare bother me anymore. And the people of this village really like what I bring back from Vignamri. Our chief Ulan is very happy, as am I. We owe you so much.
Great. Alright, let's see what we can buy. Oh yeah, these have some type of effect on them. It's interesting, but not that great. Probably gonna have to get Vasco something new. They also have these things that you have to. These are quest items. I don't know what you do when you buy them, but I haven't bought any of them. I wonder if there's a quest that'll start if you buy them. Here we go. God ammo. Then you have these masks. I think everything changes after a time. You need willpower for these. Goodness, man, come on. This, I can probably buy this for Vasco. Yeah. Well, does he have one on? I don't think he has one. Here we go.
You will always be welcome here.
As long as you keep upgrading your stuff, I'll always come back. Okay. Vasco. Yes, he has the necklace on now. He didn't have anything before, but now he does. That's nice. So let's come over here to the tavern and go to the arena. And the guards aren't here anymore, so they must have went back. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and get started.
Ready to excite the
Yeah, okay. Fourth challenge.
Perfect. So you've grown to love their faces. You know their tactics.
Let's do this. Yeah, these are the... Nope. Let's fight. Nope. Come on. Get away. Nope. Use the Fury. No, get away. Use the Fury. Alright, nice. Get him, get him. You can't use the Fury attacks when you're in Fury mode. Alright, I guess I'll do this one. Beautiful. Ah, these. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Get the poison spitting ones. No, stop it. Come on, guys. Let me get them. I see it. You gotta get these spitting poison ones. Really? Hold on, Vasco. Nope. Ah, Vasco's down. Hurt. There we go. I can probably revive Vasco. Nope. Ah, come on, man. Are you serious, Kurt? What are you doing? Okay. Come on. I'll take these two off you. Just do something. Do something. Kurt, come on. Don't let them hit you. He's down. Goodness. Change my hammer. Let's move. Let's move. Come on. Get off me. Nope. Ah, he got me from behind. There we go.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Heal, Kurt, heal. Death. Both of us? Are you serious? Nice. And now we gotta deal with a big one. We've dealt with this before.
On my blade. And let's go.
Come on. What about the other one? Get that one. Not these. This big one.
Move away.
We gotta deal with.
Things are about to get dicey.
This is the main one we gotta deal with.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Yes. Come on. This type of enemy placement is not good, or enemy type is not good. There you go. Go for a third time.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
I see.
Move away. Things are about to get
Nope.
dicey. Let's see if we can
Nope.
ward off this fate.
Come on.
Things are about to get dicey.
If I keep them all on me, they should be fine, but... Come on. Come on. Good. Everybody else heal. Heal some of your armor.
Things are about
Armor.
to get dicey.
Come on.
Let's see if we can ward off this fate.
Nope. Ah.
Drink a potion.
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. You're all good as well. Nice. Let's get the fury on. Let's go.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Do this. Almost down. One more.
Move away. Things are about
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Alright. The 5th challenge, are you serious? Alright.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. Incredible! Who would ever have believed that our
these two.
excellence would have risen so high, so quickly?
bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Yeah, they'll kill us if you don't watch out. I see you. Come on. I'm ready. Get back. Get back. There you go. Get back.
Much longer.
Well, why are you fighting him? Help me and
Potion
Vasco.
if you want to cast more spells.
I see you. Get back. Nice. Get him. Vasco, don't get too close.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Nah. Come on.
I need healing.
Okay, heal. Come on. Nice. Min, are you serious? Red Sun?
And let's go.
They probably defend well. Oh, they're too fast. They're faster than me. Yeah, I saw that.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah, I saw
Let's
that.
see if you can ward off this
No,
fate.
you can't stun me. Man, Vasco's actually hurting right now. I see you. Nope. Let's get it. No. Stop your trickery or weakness. We can't hit him while they're down on the ground. Come on. Kill them all.
Move away. Things are about to get
Yeah.
dicey. Green blood. I can't hold on much longer.
Come on.
Green blood.
He's down.
I can't hold on much
What are
longer.
you doing
Take
then?
a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Come on. Man, they can dodge real good. Take him down. Nice. Is this one of the not dog people or things? Is there a hole? Is that a hole? I think this is a hole. Yeah, this is the winged one. How'd y'all capture this one? Oh, I love this guy already. This is a challenge. But he can use the magic that Siorda does. You know how Siorda can bring things out of the ground? Oh, oh, how's that happening? Nah, I stopped you there, huh? Oh, what was that? He drew the screen all off. Ah. Nope. Kill. Kill Vasco. Vasco must have a lot of health because I can't really heal him that much. Alright. Oh, we stopped. No, we didn't. Okay, I need that. Here we go. Okay. You can't dodge everything. Go ahead and heal Kurt. Come on. Don't look at me. Don't just pay attention to them. Come on. Ah, you can't stop me. Ah, but that way. Get away, get away. Let's heal. Kill them all. Oh, Kurt's dead. Vasco, come on.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
I can resurrect Kurt if I need to. Come on. No. Oh, okay. I saw that. I see that. Oh, that was close. Come on, heal, Vasco.
See if you can ward off this feint.
Okay, I need to pay attention to his attacks. Vasco, you doing good? Stay good, Vasco.
I need healing.
No, you don't. We're about to defeat it. Don't get too cocky. No, I saw that. Stop that. Woo! Oh, that was close. Nah. You can't throw magic like that.
Fantastic.
King of the Peaks.
You are now a champion of the arena. I must say,
Arena
this is the
excellence.
first time I've ever seen such a young team leader win the title. Allow me to give you this. The prize awarded to champions.
Thank you.
Alright, got those XP. Broadsword of the Kings, I guess. Alright, that's all the challenges.
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity. Well,
Alright, well that's done. And we got, I think, a broadsword or something? Here we go. Weapons. Warhammer. Yeah, it's a broadsword. It's a long sword too, but it doesn't do too much armor damage. I may just give this to Kurt. Yeah, Kurt, I got a new weapon for you. Never mind, I guess I don't. Don't you and me share the same weapon now? Or can I only wear this? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one who can wear this. Wow, that sucks. I want to give it to Kurt. Whatever then. Alright, we finished that and we got a little bit of XP. Not a lot, but a little bit. Alright, we're back. Let's go over to the coin guard. Since Kurt's gonna be telling us about his mission. Go upstairs. Yep. You can come out on the side. Here we go. Okay, Kurt, where are you? Let's talk.
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruited Reiner. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
Alright.
How can I refuse such a request? Well then, let's go.
Okay, he's locked in, yeah. Go to the Ghost Regiment. Let's see. He knows where they are. Let me see, where will we go? Let's go back to our house. I may switch over to Ciorda because she usually says stuff with Kurt. And right now they have the best affinity with one another. Vasco's pretty good, but I want to really hang around with Ciorda. I don't know what Vasco would say or how Kurt would reply to his speakings. Alright. Thank you, Vasco, for your time. You're actually more useful than Kurt. But Ciorda, now we need you. Nice. Okay, we can travel from here. Oh, then one Shigna. Or Winashaga. I forgot how you say it. Alright. I think it's called Winshiga. Yeah, Winshiga. I think that's how you call it. Alright, so he's all the way to the right. Hold on a second. There you go, okay. I'm about to say we were following the wrong mission. There are bears down here, yeah. Let's go down through here. Here we go. Okay. All right.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
Do you two know each other?
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Ciorda, Donegad, of the Gaesrad.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
Ask him about the camp's purpose, find out about the site's organization, about the training received here. That's a pretty good question to ask.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Okay.
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret? Even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's, so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say that Ciorda's with us, so... Native. Alright.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How is it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Alright.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Reiner.
Oh. I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable, but these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Reiner.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
You don't seem to like this man.
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me. But let's continue. I want to know what's going on here.
Alright. Here's the lieutenant.
Lieutenant!
Respectfully, Captain.
Here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. He would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
Alright. Details of our squadron. Find out about the trainee. Ask her how she got here. Okay.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolf in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders? Even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins, rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
Okay. Try to corrupt herself. Oh, it's 100%! You know we can do it!
Kurt, don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is a governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Reiner, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron?
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
Alright, I love the charisma now. Alright, so there's 2 soldiers we can question. Or we can question someone over here. Or is this the one we need to question? Is this a lieutenant? Yep.
Lieutenant.
Captain,
My friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Sir?
Alright. Discuss training.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now, these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
Alright, of course he can't do that.
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
Okay.
I heard the recruit Reiner trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Reiner fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell?
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here, then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
It's possible that some of his people went against him. I mean, yeah, that's just not good. Fell down a ravine. Are you serious? Did you let his body float to the rivers then?
Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
Okay, the training is going. Discuss the crowd. Okay, squadron's comrades.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadron's, Captain.
Okay.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Reiner.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Reiner left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, sire. Captain?
Good heavens, I feel like a bogeyman.
These recruits are clearly scared to let any information slip.
It's as if their life depended on it.
Alright. Okay. What was that? It's like he's like glitching out. What are these punches? Right and left hook, and he's letting his head stay open? What is this? He just got it? Man, I'm out of here. I don't know what type of training this is, but it's not looking good right now. Hopefully we can come back through here. There's a workbench, so let's see over here. Anything back here? I thought that was a way. Maybe there's a way to get down there quicker or easier. Anything back here? Nope. It's just a fire. Maybe we can go out this way. Let's go to the map. Yeah. Going out that way would be very, useful. So how do we... Okay, there's a platform. There we go. Yo.
Hello, soldier.
Captain?
We need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, sire. I'm listening.
Alright? About the squadron.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, sire. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
Alright.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
No, Captain.
Okay.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No, of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence. Captain.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
He can't hide the lies.
Alright.
Soldier!
Captain.
At ease, soldier.
You're very united in this squadron. At least, that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Reiner sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Reiner. And we're lucky to have the Lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, sir.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
Lieutenants! Report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go! Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Alright, well, we lost Kurt. So it's Yoda, you and me are the only ones that are surviving.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry. Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
And they call us barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
Okay.
What's really going on here? We know that Reiner didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, It's just hell.
Alright.
As for Reiner, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Reiner's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise, I'll soon be as dead as Reiner.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain?
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Alright. Pretend to leave the camp. Let's do this. I'm walking slow.
Kurt, Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Reiner wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes, but he told me it's not really training. That recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengots. Take a deep breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Alright, I guess it's nighttime. Is there anyone outside? No? Oh, beautiful.
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training.
Alright.
Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Okay. Let's just sneak around. We don't know if Rolf's actually here. So the basement's down there, so let's go up here. Anyone? Anyone at all? Nope. Alright. Let's try not make a sound. Here we go. Okay, here's bed. Let's try here. Letter from Major Herman. Your recruits have arrived in San Mateus and perfectly fulfill our expectations. I would not have expected anything less from one of my best students. I made sure that the commander knew what a good job you did in your ghost camp. I have no doubt that he will know how to reward you. If the recruits we send to the other cities are just as efficient, you too will be a major soon. Okay. Letter from the commander. Captain Rolf, congratulations for the work you've done. You have perfectly fulfilled your mission so far, and several of your ghost recruits have already assessed positions close to the governor's. As planned, Major Herman has informed me that you have suffered some casualties, but nothing susceptible of changing our plans. Continue on this path, and we should be ready to act shortly.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinde was right.
Alright. And the last one. The key. Alright, to the torture chamber. Even though we don't know if it's a torture chamber yet. And I know there's probably no one here, but safety first. Alright, let's go down here. Underground level 1. Wow. Anyone in here? Nope, nothing. Okay. Let's go back here.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its traces.
Alright. Formation report. Captain, we have trained the new recruits as instructed. However, some of them seem to have a hard time with the lack of sleep, so they were sent to the Black Room to be toughened up. We suffered a casualty, but the experience was very successful, and even though they came out slightly weakened, they were much more cooperative afterwards.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Reiner shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Alright, let's arrest Rolf.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You are full of compassion for these youngsters.
Avoid
They're
casualties.
just kids. Okay. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
He said avoid casualties, but I don't know if we can. You know, sometimes I'm just slap happy with my hammer. Okay, so we gotta go outside then, because I thought there would be a door here, and there isn't. So, let's see. Yeah.
It's blocked.
Okay. Let's see. Arrest Captain Rolf. What's this? Save Wilhelm from nightly punishment. Okay. Arrest Rolf. Should we not do this first? Let me check. Side quest. Arrest Rolf. Avoid casualties amongst the recruits. We're saving Wilhelm first. I'm sorry. But before, let me go ahead and save then. Alright. Let's go ahead and save Rolf.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
Yes,
they'll kill
is.
him. We can't let them get away with it.
Beat them all down.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Reiner.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. Times!
Alright, time to use charisma.
When my Master of Arms was in the Guard, he always repeated, "Fight with honor." What honor is there in lynching one of your own when he's defenseless? What honor is there in being forced to kill one another the moment one of you refuses to toe the line?
None. We followed orders. Nothing more.
You've been manipulated. But it's not too late to refuse all of this, to act with honor.
You're right, Captain. It's over, Lieutenant. We will no longer beat our own.
Imbeciles! Traitors!
All
To
right.
my help!
Yeah, I'm the one with the big hammer. Sit down.
Will you be all right?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that, at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Ain't that the truth? Is she still over here? Our reputation with Kurt went up. Nice. I knew this was the best option, but Rolf may get away.
Let's
so.
hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
All right. So now we gotta get Rolf. We may have to beat his butt though. I'm ready for it. Can we go through there? I don't know. Let's go through the house. Okay, so that takes us back there. This takes us up here. We should be able to get out through some type of door. Nah, this takes us back to his office. What door is there? Hold on a second. Oh, okay. That makes more sense now. Turn around, turn around. I can't really see, so. Down here. Ah, the camera. So, yeah, here's the door. Approach discreetly. Let's see. Oh, that won't work. Is this locked? Yeah, we can open it. Dude. We have this stealth attack. Oh. Come on. Can I go down here and not be seen? I don't think I can. Let's arrest them. Here we go. Forget it. I don't care. We couldn't avoid anything. Technically, I didn't even know. We should have used a haze potion. Okay. Okay. I want this to not fail, so I may reload the latest save, so be back in a second. Alright guys, we're back. I'm using a haze potion right now, so we're gonna use a greater haze potion. Here we go. No one should be able to see us, I guess. Okay, so that's not how the haze potions work. I think I understand what I have to do now. Let's move over here. Beautiful. Alright. Are there guards that move? Yes, there are. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use another greater haze potion. Yep. Guards that move. Come on, move on. Move on. Move on. Here we go. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Let's get Rolf.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
Alright, let's do it then.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Alright. Promise the clemency if they surrender. Oh, we can't convince them by mentioning... Well, yeah, we could. Mentions... Yes, okay.
It was nearly Wilhelm's turn tonight. It could have been any of you.
Lies! Only the weak fall. So we must prove that we aren't among them.
Nonsense. I've seen more combat than any of you, and I've seen hundreds of soldiers die. Weak or not. I've seen this kind of camp before, full of torture and sadistic officers. I thought it was a thing of the past, but I was wrong. So help me make sure this camp really is the last of them.
You're right, Captain. If we don't put down our weapons, this will never end.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards. Their training wasn't finished, Captain, and the speeches were so convincing. Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
Let's do this. Nah, get down. I don't care how quick you are. You want to feel the pain of my fury? Death. Beautiful. No, I don't want to climb. Gold coin. And I guess this is Rolf. Alright. All this is done.
Will you be alright, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain.
Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go and see her immediately.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the Commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder. And reveal the Commander's project to the Governor of the Congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinde.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Hey, we're friendly with Kurt. I like it. Oh, so she was right here. I didn't even talk to her before. Probably couldn't have. Alright, I think that's probably it. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, that's Manfred. We're now friendly with Kurt. It's beautiful. Let's talk to him. Nope.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Yeah, they keep saying I'm their friend. It's beautiful.
I must leave you.
I can use craftsmanship now. I don't think we need to go all the way back. I think he already did it. Yeah, alright. So we weren't able to get the attacks on the caravan. That was actually a pretty long Kurt mission. I didn't think that'd actually take that long. So yeah, now we gotta go to these other areas. And I guess we can go back to that camp whenever we want to. I'm pretty sure they'll say stuff to us. But it's probably not gonna be anything too important. And with that, we've kind of finished everybody except for Petrius, or whatever you want to call him. Except for Siorda, we need to get her to friendly, but getting her there won't really matter too much because she's only using Vigor. Let's see. Friendly. Yeah, Kurt and Vasco. I need to get Siorda to friendly though. It's beautiful. We can use craftsmanship now. Alright guys, next time we'll continue on and do the attacks on the caravan. We'll probably also do a main mission, probably the one dealing with the ruins, and see how that'll work out. I'll probably explore a little bit more to see if there are any extra areas, especially that area we just went to with Kurt. I think that opens up some areas we can go to. And I shouldn't be attacked there because there should be no enemies around there. But yeah guys, with all that said, I'll see you next time.